What's going on, fellow Redliners? Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for hitting the play button. Thank you guys very much. I want to start today's video off by please asking you guys if you can hit that thumbs up, like button for me. Subscribe if you like, C7, C8 content. I'd very much appreciate it. I'm trying really hard to create some content, but as you guys can probably tell, I don't have that many subscribers, so I put a lot of time and effort into it, and I just hope if you guys like it or want to see more of it, you guys will support me, hitting that thumbs up button, subscribing, sharing the video with your friends. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Today we got a very interesting video, well, kind of a sad situation happening, obviously, with the virus going on, and today I'm going to be talking about how that's going to impact further C8s, and I have some information that I want to share with you guys because I feel like a lot of you guys who are new to the channel really like the C8. So I figured why not, we'll start the vlog off. We'll start with a cold start. We'll go to a little, area where there's not many people. It's a nice sunny day here, which doesn't really happen very much in the spring. So I figured we'd enjoy it a little bit while I talk to you guys about some of the things happening with the new production or the remaining production for the 2020 model year and what that means for the 2021 and on. So here we go. And please, I apologize about the dirtiness here, but with the C8s, all you gotta do, let me see if I can focus on that. All you have to do is hit that twice, and it should roar to life. All right, just like that, guys. Alright guys, we got it here to an abandoned parking lot. I just wanted to be somewhere quiet because of obviously the social distancing, where no one's around, and to just kind of talk to you guys about the news. So I guess I'll kind of get right into it. It's unfortunate because of the virus, obviously. There's been a delay on the 2020 production line, which is going to impact 2020 production, obviously, 2021 production, and also 2022 production. My source is a number of people, but Corvette blogger, I'll put a link down in the description. They are super, super accurate when it comes to information. I also watched Mike Davenport, Chevy Dude on YouTube, which if you guys haven't watched him, you guys should. He's probably one of the best sources for information. His live chat yesterday, which a lot of people probably didn't watch, which is why I figured, we'd make this video, I'd combine some information. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just gonna get right into it. There's obviously a delay. So they stopped production at this guy at around 2,200 from what I've heard, maybe 50 or so more, 50 or so less, right around there, which means that there's really only 2,000 of these cars produced. And because of that, obviously, while I talk, I'll show you guys some angles. Because of that, there's been obviously people have been wanting to pay over MSRP ever since the car came out to secure an allocation. But now, even with the virus and the fact people have lost jobs and, things like that, there are certain people that are willing to pay 20, 30, 40. I actually saw one on eBay the other day that went for $41,000 US over asking price. It was a 1LT red on red. It was 65K sticker, and it went for 104, 105, something like that, which was crazy. Like, I think I'm in business, so I have no issue or very little issue with the fact that people put it up, and it's a free market. Whoever wants to pay that much will. But I think that my issue is that dealerships who are promised someone a car, like they promised a consumer a car, and then at the end of the day, they didn't give that consumer the car and ended up selling it on either eBay, Craigslist, or whatever, their dealer website for much more. I don't like that because the consumer at the end of the day put money down for this car. They were promised this car, and I obviously don't agree with that. But if it was a dealer inventory car or something someone backed out of, it's a free market. Anyone can do whatever they want. Rob Ferretti, I'm sure you guys saw, said that he sold his car for zero profit. Mike touched on it, Street Feeds on 717 yesterday. I also don't think that happened. The guy's a super smart guy. There's no way I think that he would just give that car away. My opinion. Anyways, let's get to the meat and gravy of today's video. I've gone on a couple minute tangent here, but so at the end of the day, because of the virus, the plant's obviously closed down, and I think that's an incredibly good move by Chevy. It's really important. There's a lot of people in a concentrated environment that if one person gets it, it's just going to spread like wildfire to the rest of the people. Very good job from Chevy for doing that. I think that was a really, really smart move, and I think they need to stay closed for as long as possible. And I think for as long as the situation is going on, I think from what I'm thinking, that's probably going to be May, June. I just from I've been watching and reading a lot of stuff, I have a feeling that we're going to, you know, be in this mess until June, which means that there's going to be no production until June. And there's still a lot of cars, Target cars, that haven't been produced, obviously, that were supposed to be produced. A lot of cars stuck at 1,000 status, or even 3,000 status. 3,000 status being the closest to the end production, but it's obviously stuck in the production line, stuff like that. People aren't going to get those cars until people come back. And then it's a matter of working out with suppliers, because the parts suppliers have obviously stopped too. So because of that, I really think that we're not going to see, maybe we're going to see the convertible cars come out later. There may be some 2020 convertible cars, but I wouldn't hold my breath. If you ordered a 2020 convertible, chances are you're probably not going to get one for a long time, or even a Rapid Blue. I myself, I didn't want to reveal it, but I have a Rapid Blue order in. I ordered 2 Corvettes. Obviously that one had a 6-month delay, so you know, I got delivery of this. That one is stuck at 2,000 status, so I'm not going to get that car. I don't think it's going to come, and from what I've heard, I've talked to the dealership, you know, it's probably going to be shifted to a 2021 model year. So that's what's going to happen. Anyone who hasn't been accepted or stuck at 1,000 status, or even potentially even 2,000 status, your car is likely not going to be built in 2020. It's going to be built maybe late 2020 as a 2021 model year. And I'm going to get to what I talked about in the title of this video, Z06. Yes, the Z06. Everyone thought that, and a lot of people, I know a lot of people who've put a deposit down on a Z06 for a 2021 model year, but unfortunately it's looking like that is not going to happen. So hopping in the passenger seat now, I just figured I'd do a clip from this angle. We'll switch it up. So my issue is that the 2021 model year will likely only consist of Stingrays. It's not going to consist of Z06s. I have a really hard time, and that was something that Mike was talking about. My dealerships also mentioned that 2021 production is likely not going to happen for at least, it may happen to the tail end of 2021, but it's going to be a 2022 model year, which, you know, it's going to be a little bit more of a delay, but given the circumstances, they had the strike, which already shifted things down a little bit. Like it caused a delay in production naturally. Then with the virus, they have, well, who knows when this virus is going to be done and when people can go back to work. But assuming that, you know, June or mid-June is correct, at the time of this making, it's early April. It's April 4th. So we're thinking May to June. Now, if you guys are watching this video in May, it may seem super unrealistic. I have no idea. But at the time of making this video, that's what it was. And, wow, there's a bunch of cars coming in this abandoned parking lot. All of a sudden, a whole bunch of traffic. Interesting. Anyways, back to the point of the video. So, if you have an allocation for a Z06, or you've put money down for a Z06, expect that allocation will not be fulfilled in 2021. It may be fulfilled towards the late end of 2021 as a model year 2022 production. But you know that's kind of the reality of things, and it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate what we've seen and everything that's happened, and people's livelihoods being taken away from them. People have been dying from the virus, so it's really unfortunate. And from a car guy perspective, it's really upsetting that, you know, the Corvette is being delayed, but that means nothing when people are losing their livelihoods. So please understand that I also have money down on these cars, and I understand that, you know, people are upset, but please understand the big picture, and, you know, people are losing their livelihoods and losing family members, friends, family. You know, it's really saddening. So we just got to understand that, and we don't want to force, you know, workers to go back to start making these cars if it's not safe. But the other thing I heard was that tooling companies in Detroit have also been told that, you know, they should stop ramping up to make the electric stuff, and a lot of the rumors are that the Z06 is going to have an electric front motor or an electric rear motor, but some kind of hybrid system to boost up the horsepower figures. So what we've been told is that these tooling companies, or what I've been told is that these tooling companies have been told to ramp down that production and continue building parts for the Stingrays. So that just kind of goes to further confirm that we likely won't see a 2021 Z06 for a long time. It's probably going to be 2022, late 2021 before that starts. So it's upsetting, but it just goes to show that this model year may go for a lot longer than the previous C7 generation. So C7 went from 2014 to 2019. You really had a 5-year span. I think on a platform like this, GM probably spent a lot of money on this platform. So this platform, I'm expecting this one to probably go for at least 6 or 7 years, especially, if we have a Z06 come then, we're going to have a Grand Sport at some point. We're going to have a ZR1. So who knows? This platform can be like a GTR. Like, damn, the GTR 2008 till 2020 is still being produced. And again, I have a GTR, but I'm going to say that platform is getting very old, especially with all this new technology. Like, look at this. For 60 grand, you get this. Obviously, they lose money on 1LT models, but anyways, let's not scope too far from the video. My video is, again, just to update you guys and to give you guys information on what you want to know about, if you have a Z06 order, when are you going to expect your Z06. So I hope you found this video informative. If you guys did, I'd very much appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up button, sharing this video with potential friends that may also be impacted or maybe wondering, subscribing if you want to see more about this car. I have my first C7, my second one is obviously going to be delayed, which again, like I said, not a big deal to me at all. So if you guys like this kind of content, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to share my experiences with this car with you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer it in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Am I wrong, or is Chevy Dude incorrect? Is all these reports incorrect? Or are they maybe trying to hide things? Is it going to be unveiled at the Detroit Auto Show? Who knows? If you guys think so, leave a comment in the section down below, and I'd be more than happy to interact with you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. I'll see you guys next video. Stay healthy.